A new Jeep, a new Alaskan contract. We're on top of the world. But at the time, we had no idea if we were actually going to get the Alaska contract or not. All we knew is that we wanted to head north to Montana and see what happened. Waiting, there was plenty to explore. Today, I'm gonna take you through the 20 days that we waited in Montana to hear back from one of these contracts, one of the 8 different attempts that we made to get a job in Alaska.
We found the Jeep on day 1 in Montana, and we wasted no time in taking it out for a spin, daily.
You guys, I have to keep reminding him that it's still a stock Jeep. It doesn't have a lift yet, we don't have big tires. We took a little side trip to go check out Ringing Rocks, which we don't even know what it is. The kids are mad at me because I won't allow it to get pinstripes or battle scars yet.
Struck lightly with a hammer. Each boulder gives off a bell-like tone. I was gonna go outside.
Sometimes you find the best places just by driving around. Made it back to my beauty. We have the Appalachian Trail or Appalachian Trail and the Pacific Crest, both of which we have hiked on before. This is a section of the Continental Divide Trail that is drivable, and so we're going for a ride. I was gonna go outside to wait it out with you. I was gonna go outside, wait it out with you. This is the first of 2 tunnels on the Milwaukee Road Trail right here. The first one is 550 feet long, so you can see right through to the other end. The second one is 1,105 feet long, I believe, so it's twice the length. This is like one giant ice skating rink. Sometimes All Trails isn't the most accurate as far as distance goes. This one said 1.8 miles. We are clocked at 5.25 right now and probably still have a mile left to the car. I'm really happy we did. It was a great hike.
Waiting while playing outside didn't really feel like much of a wait. Time flew while we boondocked in gorgeous weather and explored the Butte area.
John had submitted for an Alaska nursing license on April 9th before we left Phoenix. And they had told him at that time it would be a 10 to 15 day waiting period to get the license in hand, and that they did not issue a temporary sort of license. By the time we paid for the license and the overnighting of all of the materials and the fingerprints and everything that's involved in that, it cost us close to $500. So we were like, we're doing this. Only week after week came back with no information on whether we actually had the license. John had submitted for 5 different contracts before he had the actual license in hand, and it is a very competitive market here.
$51 billion worth of mineral wealth. Mining Hill is the most extensively vein-mined area in the world. 512 mines, which have over 10,000 miles of tunneling and shafts.
Oh my gosh.
Enough to cross the United States twice.
And while we definitely can handle a snowstorm boondocking, it will be a lot more comfortable to have continuous power and water and all that stuff, and not have to go outside and mess with anything.
It's
also cell service and Wi-Fi.
It's a pretty big deal.
This is so much fun in the rain. It is Mother's Day and we are exploring Anaconda. We just went on a hike. We got our 3 miles in for our Garmin badge. Now we're heading to get some steak.
Close eyes till the sun come down. I'll keep on waiting.
Today we're checking out Lost Creek State Park and we're going to go see this really pretty waterfall. We were still convinced that we were going to Alaska and we acted as if we were. So we did all of the preparation work that we would need to do in order to cross the border. And our plan was to be as close to the Montana border as possible so that when we got the okay, all we would need was a few documents from Atlas and we would be able to cross. It turns out we had a lot of time to get all this stuff together. Sitting here trying to plan where we're going to stay to make it across Canada in no more than 5 days. This is an amazing sunset that we just keep getting to see every night that we wait here in Montana.
I'm not wasting another minute. If it goes up in flames, I'll take the pain. If I never try to get it, I can just forget it. I'm done playing the waiting game. I'm all done playing the waiting game.
At East Glacier National Park, even though it's closed right now, part of the Going to the Sun Road is open. Actually, it's just gorgeous today.
You guys, we saw a grizzly bear. Everyone was fighting and then all of a sudden it was like, bear, bear, there's a bear.
I'm not wasting another minute. If it goes up in flames, I'll take the pain. If I never try to get it, I can just forget it. I'm done playing the waiting game. I'm so done
point out that this is true small town America that still allows a merry-go-round and a metal slide.
Love it.
That's a death trap.
That's a death trap right there.
We still have not heard from Alaska, so we are going into a county park where we have some water and a sewer, and everyone can take a nice long shower and everyone get all cleaned up and then figure out what we're gonna do, because we're still just waiting around in Montana. Did I mention that we have it all to ourselves? What are they?
Bear tracks. You see the bear tracks right there in the sand?
Oh my gosh.
Those are totally bear tracks. Getting away from the kids for half an hour, maybe an hour. They're a block and a half over. We can reach them on the walkie.
You have to take advantage of date opportunities when they arise. So this is happening. Oh dear. Oh my gosh. Good luck, bro. Oh, that does not sound good.
It was starting to come down to the nitty-gritty. We actually started to close the door to Alaska. We decided that we needed to look at other contracts and really take into consideration where else we might want to visit, as we just simply couldn't keep going on forever without a paycheck. So we started choosing some other places, and then the very next day we got word that there were a few more opportunities for John to submit to. So he submitted to 2 more opportunities and also ended up calling back the state of Alaska again and consistently calling them. I think he called 5 times in one day, and I don't know whether it was just they finally pushed it through or they were tired of hearing from him, but it was finally approved. All this did was show that he was legally able to get a job in Alaska. We still needed to get through the submittal to actually get a job offer.
As someone from Kansas, that is a creepy sound. There is no tornado around here.
We've been hanging out in Montana for about 3 weeks now. I've been submitted for almost a week now to 2 of these hospitals up there. And there's some screwy stuff going on. I don't know if it's an accident. I don't know if it's on purpose. I don't know what it is, but still haven't gotten a call yet from anybody. Don't know anything. Montana's pretty. It's been fun. You know, we had some cool things, bought the Jeep here, stuff like that. It's been fun. My concern this entire time is that I did not want to ever get caught in a snowstorm, spring snowstorm, in this area. It was 82 degrees 3 days ago. We were playing frisbee golf out here across the creek. Now, it started snowing last night. We are in a winter warning advisory up to 11 inches. There is a good 3 to 4 on the ground right now. If we don't hear from them today, we're going to check into an RV park so we have power to better heat with and go from there. But yeah, good times. RVing in the winter sucks so much.
Next week, stay with us because we are going to show you exactly what it took for us to get prepared to cross the border and what it was like at the border crossing, which was nothing like pre-COVID. You're going to want to stay tuned for it. Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope that you are enjoying this. We love sharing our story with you. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, and we'll see you out there.